Stephani Corger may be an apprentice horse racer, but she's already showing she's got what it takes to become a professional jockey or journeyman.
It is an absolute exhilarating rush. I mean, there's no feeling like it. When those gates open, I mean, there's nothing else in the world that you can compare to it.
Corger is 22 and the top apprentice at the Pimlico racetrack, where the prestigious Preakness race is held 3 weeks after the Kentucky Derby. After her year-long apprenticeship is finished, Corger will become a journeyman. On this day, she won 2 races. In the first, her horse took the lead early on.
She actually worked really good today. She did everything I asked her to, and very cooperative for the win.
Corger won on a horse trained by Dane Kobisky.
Stephani, as a rider, to me, is just very smooth rider.
Sarah Rook is also an apprentice and is competing in her first professional race. She says she stayed focused to cut through the pack and cross the finish line first.
That was extremely exciting.
She knew she'd be getting a surprise that all first-time racers get, whether they win or lose. But all she can think about is how she found an opening near the finish line.
She just went right through and kept going. She relaxed, she was perfect.
Corger says getting to the top isn't easy.
There's some trainers who won't ride you specifically because you're a girl. And the only thing you can really do is go out there and be determined and prove to them that you're just as good as any other guy out there.
Jonathan Joyce has been a jockey for 6 years. He says the women have more to prove.
I think they just have to overcome a lot as far as, trainers and competitiveness between the guys and trying to be accepted in the game that's been so much known as a man's sport for so long.
Like the men, they have to work their way up.
We race 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday, and we get on the horses in the morning and we work them, make sure they're fit and exercise. And we do that for free, and in exchange we get to ride the horses in a race.
Last July, Corger broke her shoulder when she fell off her horse after it stumbled during a race.
It's a very physically demanding job. I mean, jockeys are some of the most fit athletes in the world. And at the same time, it's also a really dangerous sport.
26-year-old jockey Forrest Bryce was one of the top apprentice riders in the United States last year. Now a journeyman, she says winning is hit and miss.
Most of the time, when they're supposed to win, they don't, and when they aren't, they do. You just try to give the trainer the best advice you can, after, like the way you feel about the horse after the race.
Gina Clay, a horse racing fan, wanted a picture of herself with Boyce.
I watched the race and I saw her, and she kind of hung in there with all the big boys, and I thought it was great.
The only woman in this year's Kentucky Derby is Rosie Napravnik, who began her career in Maryland in 2005. Corger says Napravnik is a role model.
It's really exciting. It's definitely going to open up a lot of doors for female riders, I think.
Like other women jockeys, Corger wants to be in the big races, including the Kentucky Derby. Deborah Block, VOA News, Baltimore.